What's up, guys? Not2_ here.
Also Max.
Back with another episode of Pokemon Academy Life. In the last one, we talked about gardens for half an hour.
Fantastic. I'm still fantastic about talking about gardens.
Are you concerned about what the teacher said about the graduation rate?
Just a little.
There's no need to fret about something like graduating. I have confidence that everyone sitting here at this table will have no trouble graduating on time, except for fucking Bianca.
Yeah, Jesus.
What you should be concerned with is how you spend your time outside of class. Have any of you decided on your extracurricular activities yet?
Ooh, clubs. Sign-ups start next week, right?
Yes, and they run until the beginning of May, so you have plenty of time to decide. It's Monday, April 5th.
Oh, yay! I was looking at the gardening club, but I wanted to think about it a little more.
Because I love gardens here.
Have you decided on a club yet, Sharon?
I see no need. I'll have my hands full preparing for the student council elections for the next few months.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys are going to be so busy.
Right, but as a backup plan, I plan on joining the art club. It'd be a good way to pass the time and unwind.
I've heard from my parents that Kobukan Academy's musicals are so impressive they can be compared to professional ones. If possible, I'd like to join their pit orchestra with my violin.
It must be nice being able to play a musical instrument.
No, it's not. It's a burden
Has
that I can
Hilda,
barely carry every day.
Has Hilda, had a really terrible accident in the past where, she tried to play bass and it just, fell over on her and,
Like 7 bases fell on her and she, almost broke her back.
Right. All I can play is tennis. Hey, what up, me too?
Hey, are you planning on joining the tennis team?
The school has a tennis team?
Yes, duh.
Maybe I am. What about you, Hilbert? I can't play tennis. You fucking know this.
God.
No, I'm talking about if there are any clubs you're interested in.
Fucking no.
The battle team sounds alright.
Truly. Do you have any idea what it takes to get in?
I believe so. Unless you're doubting my abilities.
You know that I don't. Back the fuck off. I was just caught off guard. Do you have any clubs in mind, Shlomo? Even if you're confident that you'll be elected to the student council, it's sure a good idea to always have a Brad B.
Erected.
Yeah. Everybody's looking at me like they're waiting for my input. I can't say that I've been thinking about clubs, but I don't think it's really high on my priority list at the moment. But since sign-ups are next week, I should start thinking about a club I'd be interested in. Clubs, huh? Right now I'm leaning towards obvious choice here. Art, gardening, theater, tennis, battle. Battle?
Battle?
Battle.
The theater club.
Battle.
Battle.
Even though I know a certain someone is also interested in it, I feel like it would be a really cool team to be a part of.
You know, a certain someone.
Not to mention that getting a chance to participate in the national tournament. The battle team. It sounds a little scary, but like something I could really find myself interested in.
Are you experienced with Pokemon battling?
I wouldn't call myself a master, but I know a thing or two.
Hilbert's gonna kick her ass.
As a kid, I participated in scrimmages with others of the Pokemon we had around town. You know, Rattatas and Pidgeys and shit. But have you ever battled competitively? You can hardly call yourself a Pokemon trainer until you've experienced an official match. Hilbert has a point. Battling for sport is nothing compared to battling on a competitive level. I've seen some of the upperclassmen trainers here, and their Pokemon are around the same level as those you'd face in the Pokemon League. If I were you, I would put off trying for the battle team until you have a competitively experienced Pokemon party. I should have figured that with Hilbert and Hilda would know their way around Pokemon training. If competitive battling is as big a deal as they make it sound, I consider my options seriously.
By the way, don't forget that whatever club you choose, it's your responsibility to keep your commitment to it. I heard that the clubs are very selective, so attendance is mandatory.
Ooh.
The gardening club is nice because they don't care when you come in, just as long as when you do and you have a good time. She's really working on that piece of cake in this picture.
Just kind of shoving it into Sharon's arm a little bit.
Seriously, Bianca, I don't want the cake. I've been telling you for 10 minutes now. This is definitely a rare exception. Other clubs won't hesitate to dismiss you if you miss even one of their meetings. And getting dismissed from a club for such a silly reason will most definitely damage your academic record and reputation. Yeah, your final graduating report card, they'll be like, the battle team didn't want this poos because he didn't show up on Tuesday.
You can drop out of a club at any time, right?
Yes, you can quit the club at any time, but if you're looking to transfer clubs, you have to submit the forms before the cutoff point.
This is like a lot of real school stuff for a game.
God.
Can you put that in easier to understand terms? I'm mentally 3.
Done. Constantly.
Okay, here. Let's say that you wish to switch from the gardening club to the tennis team. In order to do so, you'll have to submit your transfer forms to the registration office before the beginning of May, which is the deadline of all club forms. If you submit your forms after the deadline, then you'll be able to transfer or join a new club until the next summer, or you will be unable.
And she's like, do you want this cake?
Jeez, when did clubs become so intense? Back in middle school, clubs were just a place to hang out with friends and have something to do, besides jack off. But, you know, there was the J.O. Club, so,
Whatever.
But those clubs didn't serve any real purpose back then. I have a feeling that some of the clubs here just seem to have useful skills, like J.O.
Yeah, other than giving me crystal meaning.
I'll have to think long and hard about whether I want to commit myself to a work-intensive club or a laid-back one. Long and hard.
I'm dick right now.
This is why we're friends.
Yay.
All this talk about clubs is making my head hurt. Seriously, Sharon, take my fucking cake. Let's talk about something fun, like how amazing the food is here.
Or about gardening.
Have you guys ever had something like this back at home? Food, gardening, gardening.
No, at least nothing close to Kobukan. Some of the finer restaurants I go, alright, you know what, I'm just gonna freaking,
Well, here we go.
we've been at this table for so long, I don't like missing exposition, but okay, cool.
Oh, here.
Alright. It's almost a shame you have to go to class, but I can't say I'm not anticipating my next class either. Looks like I have my psychic elective coming up.
Oh boy.
Psychic elective.
Yeah, I chose ground and psychic. So you're psychic.
Nice.
Round 2.
Wait, is there a ground psychic Pokemon?
Yes, Claydol.
Nice.
I take a good look around the room and I find absolutely nobody that I recognize. I thought I'd find a lot of familiar faces in these chairs.
These chairs that are just chock full of people.
Uh-huh. That's kind of a bummer. Then again, I'd never had much trouble making friends in the past, so I'm not that worried. Alright,
He's fancy.
Should he be super flamboyant?
Ooh, wait,
Huh,
hang on. You try.
Okay.
Salutations, my students! Welcome to your psychic class. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Great Will, your teacher. For this class, we will not only be learning about psychic Pokemon, but we will also be training your more innate psychic power as well. This is really not flamboyant at all, but I'll
No.
just go with it.
No, I've got a voice character.
Alright. Our psychic powers?
Unbeknownst to most, every living being in the world has psychic potential. This power is just hidden away, and it'll be my job to bring it out of you to increase your natural focus. If your focus is too weak, your telepathic bond with your Pokemon will be severed easily.
No, punch you in your fucking face.
You must become familiar with ESP, and your Pokemon will become undefeatable. As you can see, I am quite the capable Esper. It's morphing into this, and I'm
Yep.
cool with that.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at him.
Wow, that's really cool. Albeit a bit terrifying.
Shit floating around him.
Thank you, thank you. If you want to achieve this level of telekinesis, you must first understand the steps to ESP. The first step to using ESP, extremely small penis, is to practice meditation. And to meditate effectively, you must have solid concentration, or else your extremely small penis will be severed. In order to have a solid concentration, you must rid your mind of distractions. Distractions come in many shapes and forms, but mostly they are...
This all sounds like a load of baloney to me.
Baloney!
Yeah, dude, seriously, watch your language. I casually glance around the room and see a girl near me texting on her phone. Can't blame her. This is exactly the most exciting way to start off the class. Isn't exactly. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Good. So this is probably an important audio bit. All right, you got this.
Eep.
I think that's coming from a phone. Oh, it's got. Wow, she's
Yeah.
cute in this.
She's not gonna have a cute voice.
All right.
Please turn off your cell phones. Technology dampens the focus of the mind and body. The faster you rid yourself of technology, the faster you will reach psychic enlightenment.
This is really culty.
Right, I mean, duh, who needs that stuff?
I'll just see where you're going with this. Yeah, well, I'm definitely sure that came from her. You know, from like
Well,
thousands
yeah.
of music notes that were just emanating from that box.
Technology's dumb, heh heh. Well.
Heh? I honestly didn't plan on staring at her for this long, but watching her reaction is kind of amusing. I'm guessing you like Pokemon Rangers?
Shh, not so loud.
Hey, I'm not judging. I think it's cool that you like that show for 6-year-olds.
Wait, really? You don't think it's lame?
Of course not. I used to watch those shows all the time when I was a kid, a fucking baby. I thought the Fire Ranger was kick-ass.
What? No way. Normal Ranger was the coolest. He always came at just the right time to save the day.
Yeah, he was really cool too. Way past cool. Those were the days.
I'm not telling anybody about this.
Whoa.
It's kind of embarrassing.
Man, this took a turn.
Of course, your secret's safe with me.
Thanks.
So this is still her.
I thought it was a different person. I thought it was like Batman off in the corner.
Yeah, no, this is still Skyla. You need to like...
I forgot she didn't have a name yet.
Yeah, we haven't learned her name.
God,
So
I totally forgot.
This is all her.
Oh, dang.
I'm Shlomo.
I'm Skyla. Nice to meet you.
Sorry about my little Batman moment there.
Things went a little weird.
Now, for our first exercise, I want you all to close your eyes and concentrate on all your thoughts on one thing. It doesn't matter what, as long as it's the only thing you're thinking about. Skyla's tits. Bye!